Hi everybody, it's Lori here with Giggle Girl Arts. I've been working on the Dear Julie April All About That Base Junk Journal Challenge. She has each week on Fridays a mini challenge in the challenge. This is mini challenge in the challenge 4.1. And we were to make an ephemera folder for the ephemera that we'll be making for the challenge. So we had to use a file folder, envelopes, cardstock, and something unusual. And it has to hold 7 items: side border tucks, card patches or cover patches, altered paper clips, pockets that flip up, flip down with journal space on the flip, unusual journal cards with flip or fold, and tags that are 3 inches by 7 inches, and envelopes. So the first thing, here's the cover. When you open it, there's an area to put the side border tucks with a band to help keep them in place. I have a place for the altered paper clips. On the back is pockets for the unusual journal cards with flips or folds. And then I have for the pockets that flip up and flip down to go in here. There's more space for the altered paper clips, even more space for altered paper clips. Then this will hold the card cover or the card or cover patches, and those will fit in both sides. And this is my something unusual. Then on this next page is a place for tags, so I can put some there, and here, and here, and in here. And then for the envelopes, I've got these 3 pockets right here. This one needs a little hole, half hole punch. So that is my ephemera folder for the mini challenge and the challenge 4.1 for the Dear Julie April All About That Base Junk Journal Challenge. I will provide links in the description. It's Lori with Giggle Girl Arts, and I just wanted to show you some really cool stuff that I got at a local bookstore. When I walked in, the cashier asked me if there was anything she could help me find, and I told her I was looking for old books that I could, and I said don't freak out, but that I can take apart and do art projects with. And she said, you might want to check in the back room because that's where all their half-price stuff was. So I went back there, and I was really, hoping to find something that was maybe public domain or, old. And I was really not finding anything. I did find some old books in the literature section, but they were more than I wanted to pay. I was really wanting to do under $5 a piece. So I had a couple picked out, and I went up to the cash register, and she, asked me, what do you do with the books? And I told her I take them apart and I make journals and junk journals, and I like to just use some of the pages in paintings. And she said, oh, well, let me show you something. I've got this box of books that I can't sell because they are damaged or, you know, broken or, you know, just not in good enough condition. So the box was about the size of a big, you know, ream of paper box. And most of them are paperbacks, but there was a couple of newer books. I have no idea what this book is, but it looks like it may have come from a library. And it's not very old, but you can see here, you know, it's the binding's coming apart. It looks like it might have some sewn signatures, so that'll be fun. It's a children's book, apparently. And let's see, the copyright date is 2012. But there's no library card in it or library card pocket, which was, you know, a bummer. And there's another one. I think it's from the same book series. And then she said there was this book, which is really cool. I can't get the whole thing on camera, but it's an old atlas, obviously. I don't see anything about a publishing date. It looks like there's some pages missing from the front. So, ooh, there's a nice big pocket back here. Interesting. Yeah, so this is going to be a lot of fun to take apart, I think. I mean, it's already coming apart. Then there is one more, and it's from a local writer, James Whitcomb Riley. And this book, it's been taped together, but it's just coming off the spine. It says, read to me as a child in Wheeling, West Virginia, 1913 to 1918. Rosemary Catherine, I can't read the handwriting. So copyright 1890 to 1896, or 1890, 1896, 1898, and 1905. And so I was checking, and this book is in the public domain. You can see it's been well loved, but not necessarily cared for. But I was thinking, I mean, if anyone wants to download the book, you know, they can just search for it online. There's a couple different places. I thought I could do some scans. I'm not sure what I would do with them. So let me know what you think about that. And I'll try to figure something out. I don't really know, you know, I would probably not charge for it because, you know, it's already a public domain book, so you could probably find it. But here's some of the contents. Curly Locks, The Happy Little Cripple, Little Orphan Annie, The Old Tramp, The Raggedy Man, Squirt Gun Uncle Marked Me. So, there, you know, that's kind of cool. It's got a lot of illustrations. So I'm going to have fun with this book. It's called Riley Child Rhymes. It looks like lots of fingerprints here on the book. So there's water damage, but I thought that would be fun. So let me know what you think about taking that apart. Okay, well, I just wanted to share those. And thanks for tuning in.